Good morning. My name is Barb Malera. I'm a member of the team at Harvesting History Heirlooms. We're an heirloom horticultural company that specializes in heirloom, open pollinated, non-GMO flower, vegetable, and herb seeds, and also heirloom flower bulbs and heirloom varieties of roots and sets, as well as vintage gardening tools, gardening hand tools. Today we're going to talk just briefly about one of the weirdest plants you can put into your garden. It's also one of the most opulent, and it also blooms at a time of the year when nothing else is blooming, so it's well worth having in your garden. But I have to warn you, this plant is weird, and it is the Belladonna Amaryllis. This is hardy to zone 4, hardiness zone 4, so it's very hardy. But I want you to look. Here's my hand. Look at the size of this baby. This is a Belladonna Amaryllis bulb. You may have heard of them if you have grown up around seasoned gardeners. This particular plant can be known as the surprise lily, the naked lady, the resurrection lily, and probably a half a dozen other names. Its scientific name is Amaryllis belladonna, and it is native to South Africa. It was introduced into Europe in 1712, and quickly caught on and quickly went into the British Isles. So this is Amaryllis belladonna. Now, why is it weird? You're going to take, if you purchase this bulb this spring, you're going to put it in the ground right away. You're going to bury it very deeply, and then come sometime in May, early or late, depending on where you live, it's going to send up some green leaves that look very much like amaryllis leaves. Then in June, the leaves are going to die back. You, of course, are going to forget where you planted it and probably dig it up sometime midsummer. Let's not put a little sign on it. But if you don't dig it up and you leave it alone, suddenly in August, or at the latest early September, this huge, weird bulb will put up 1 or 2 pinkish brown flower stems. No leaves, just a flower stem. And out of the top of that flower stem will come 2, 3, rarely 4 of these pink blossoms. That's why it's so weird. Blooms leaves in the spring, leaves disappear, blooms beautiful pink lilies in the fall when your entire garden is weary, everything looks brown, the green is fading, and then these guys pop their heads up, and guess what? It doesn't get any nicer than a kiss of spring in the last days of summer or the early days of fall.